Do you ever have a dream about a past loved one and you're not sure if they were communicating with you or not? Well, let's talk about that. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Reverend Sharon Renae, and welcome to this week's Sunday Inspiration presented by Spiritually Centered. And today we're going to talk about, do your loved ones visit in your dreams? And how do you know if it's real or if it's made up? What's going on with that, right? That's a question that I get a lot about. So here's the thing, will loved ones visit you in your dreams? Absolutely. Now, what I find interesting is a lot of times that people who are in that process of passing or have just passed and we don't know about it will often show up in our dreams. And they're not telling us that, from my perspective, they're not saying, hey, I've died and I'm over here, but they embrace us in a dream, and we might do something like be taking a walk together or even shopping together, but there is this engaging conversation. And then, as the day goes on or right after you get up, you might find that that person has passed and that person is reaching out to make a connection with you. Now, when this happens, it also helps once they were able to establish that connection, they know how to have these connections with you in the future. Now, that doesn't mean that they always do, because again, free will, souls have free will and are going to go on and about and do things. And here's the thing is that for people on the other side, they are not in linear time. There is no time, there is just now. So a lot of times it's just been like a blink of an eye or a breath since they crossed over. But when they show up in a dream and they're telling you you're a horrible person, or that you are a big disappointment to them, or they really disapprove of everything that you're doing, I want you to know that that's not coming from them, because from that higher plane, from that other place of what I call the divine energy, the divine does not create chaos. And when people are on the other side and they're in that love, they're not in the same kind of chaos that you are. And usually this is your guilt or things that you might have been worried about playing through. When they come in, sometimes they might apologize. They might let you know that they're okay. It's just very interesting in how it happens, but it's not always like you sit down and they tell you how and where and that they passed, or give you all of the wisdom, or to tell you, okay, you were adopted or were really from royal blood. This can be what people think, that there's always access to this other information. But what they do is they want you to know that they still exist. That's the big reason that they're showing up, that they have not gone poof, right? And so it's very important to know that that can come. Now, so let's say that you want to hear from somebody because it's really important. You just need to know that they're okay, or you just need to be able to say that goodbye or make that apology. When you are thinking those thoughts, I just want you to know that you're already sending energy out to them. They are receiving that information. But before bed at night, you can also put out the intent or the request that I would like you to let me know that you're okay. I would like you to tell me that I'm going to be okay. So there are different things that we can do with that. But the thing that's important is that we don't have ownership of them. And so just because we're asking doesn't mean that they're going to be there. They have free will and they're going to do their thing. But they always do want you to know that you're okay and that they're part of your life. But if it's an upsetting dream, it's because there's issues that you haven't dealt with, and it could be forgiveness. If it's a positive dream, then it's them coming through and letting you know that they're okay. All right? And so I hope that this was very helpful and helped to provide some information for you in understanding that. And just know that they love you. And that's why they show up is, again, there was a fondness or a reason to communicate with you in that. All right. And so we're going to try something new today, and we're going to see if you like it or not. And so please feel free to comment or respond in that and let us know. All right. So today we're going to do a little mini meditation. So I invite you, if you're driving, to pull the car over or to stop listening until you get to a safe place. All right. So let's just close your eyes and let's just take a deep breath in, breathing in and letting go of all the stress on the exhale, and just shake it out. Let that stress go. And take another deep breath in, tapping into the love and to the peace. And as you tap into that, on the exhale, allow that love and that peace to flow through your body and out into the world. And take one more deep breath, tapping into soul center, to the peace, the love, and to the light. And as you build yourself into that light, on the exhale, allow that love and that light and that peace to flow through every cell and fiber and negative thought of your being, and let it push that out and send it out into the world, that there is only love and that there is only light. And Divine Beloved, I open myself to the truth of who I am. And I take this moment to hear what is mine to hear. And if there is something that I should do or need to do, I am open to listening. And Divine Beloved, I am willing to trust my inner guidance, that inner voice, that inner nudge, that inner picture that I have been given. I'm willing to move forward with faith, trusting that you have cleared the path and paved the way for my highest good. And so it is. Amen and amen. And until next time, namaste.